The ability to start a computer quickly is important to most users. Luckily, Windows 10 has a number of features designed to help the operating system to start more quickly than some earlier versions of Windows. Fast Startup is a Windows 10 feature that enables Windows 10 to start up more quickly. The feature achieves this by combining some of the features of a Windows 10 hibernation with standard shutdown features. In essence, this creates a hybrid hibernate shutdown, with elements of important system files and drivers stored in the hiberfill.sys file and used to initiate the computer more quickly during startup. To use this feature, you must first enable Fast Startup in UEFI. To do this, open Settings, then click Update and Security and click the Recovery tab. Under Advanced Startup, click Restart Now. Your computer will restart into recovery mode. Click Troubleshoot when prompted. Click Advanced Options, select UEFI firmware settings and then click Restart. The procedure will now vary depending on the hardware vendor of your computer, but in the UEFI settings look for, and if necessary, enable Fast Boot, or it may be called Fast Startup. Save your UEFI settings and then exit. Restart your computer. Now you must enable Fast Startup in Windows. To do this, open up Control Panel, choose Hardware and Sound, Power Options and then click System Settings. Then enable the Turn on Fast Startup Recommended checkbox as shown in the graphic. In addition to controlling Fast Startup, you can also improve system startup time by controlling the apps that load during startup. One way to do this, to view and edit app startup behavior, is to use Task Manager. On the Startup tab, you can see that each background app running is assessed for its impact on startup. This is reported as None, Low, Medium or High. If you decide that an app's impact is too high, you can right-click that app and then click Disable, and this prevents the app from running at startup. Let's take a look at configuring app startup behavior. Okay, so to open the Task Manager, a number of ways of doing that, but you can right-click the taskbar and choose Task Manager, or hit Ctrl-Alt-Delete and select Task Manager from the list. Click More Details, and then click the Startup tab, and you can see the running programs. I'm going to right-click Microsoft OneDrive here and choose Disable to stop it from initiating during startup. Now obviously the disadvantage of that is that it won't automatically load the Microsoft OneDrive app, and that might prevent the computer from synchronizing content with OneDrive. But obviously you'll have to take that on a per app basis to analyze each one and determine whether it's important or not important. So in that short demonstration you saw how to configure app startup behavior through Task Manager.